The debarked logs are then conveyed to a chipper, which reduces them to small pieces. The chips are loaded into large vessels called digesters, where they are steamed under pressure until the mixture is reduced to a wet, oatmeal-like pulp. The cooking removes unwanted substances and frees the wood fibers. As the water is extracted, the fibers form a mat of paper. Calendaring provides a smooth finish.
Originally, compasses pointed not north, but south. Compasses were used exclusively on land until the middle of the Song dynasty, when the Chinese began exploring the world by sea.
Gunpowder. Our story begins back in ancient China in the mid-9th century, where early Chinese alchemists were trying to create a potion for immortality. Instead, what they created was a flammable powder that burned down many of their homes. They quickly realized that this black powder, which they called fire medicine, was precisely the opposite of something that would make you live forever. In these early days, the Chinese hadn't yet figured out how to make the powder explode. It was simply very flammable, and their armies used it to make flaming arrows and even a flamethrower. But once they figured out the right proportions of ingredients to create a blast, they began using the powder even more, creating fireworks to keep evil spirits away, and bombs to defend themselves against Mongol invaders. It was these Mongols, most likely, who spread the invention of gunpowder across the world. After fielding Chinese attacks, they learned how to produce the powder themselves and brought it with them on their conquests in Persia and India. You might have seen old westerns or cartoons where a trail of gunpowder is lit and it leads to a large and obviously explosive barrel. Once the fire gets to the barrel, a large boom occurs. But why doesn't the trail itself explode? The reason is that burning the powder releases energy and gases. While the trail is burning, these are easily released into the surrounding air. But when the gunpowder is contained within the barrel, the energy and gases cannot easily escape and build up until, boom,